Chad Alonso, Kit Pido, and Mar Villahermosa. So this is a very interesting
incentive in the quarterfinals. You'd never want to face a team and would have to beat them 2 straight times to barge into the semifinals.
first quarter of action. AFP-FSD with their black and golden jerseys. Ito namang AMA Online Education with their clean whites and red jerseys. And Alonso
Seeing them play a lot of man-to-man in this tournament because of their small lineup.
and AFP-FSD out on the run quick. They get a 40. Makati now looking to run, but they're stopped quickly by AMA. But a terrific inside pass by Pido. Now De La Rosa, he wants to have this dance. And he'll kick it to Reyes. He'll pull up. That's good. Mark Reyes
Able to drain their shots from the perimeter.
And Makati, another easy jumper. Jake Diwa, AFP Makati Cavaliers off to a good start offensively with the rhythm. They're being very patient with their shots. And speaking of patience, Jake Diwa, another patient basket right there.
Jake Diwa making mincemeat of the defense inside.
Ooh, Luke Parcero though, showing us what he's been doing all the pace. They have the numbers. Ooh, terrific. No look pass to Alina on the inside. Nice pass by Fuentes. Happily is available via delivery on Grab. And Makati now in transition. And that playing with a lot of rhythm to start. They want to push the ball. Parcero gives it to Yambao. He'll pull up. That's cash money. Yambao with a big three.
Chad Alonso's second gimme that he missed.
Yambao, he'll pull up. On the other side this time, James Money sponsor is brought to us by the Medisure Pharmacy all throughout this Phil Basket 2022 Summer Championship. But another guy who's cashed and concise team on offense.
That's a mismatch.
Canny wants to post up, and he makes him pay. Hubert Canny with some fancy finishes.
Methodical breakdown of that defense.
Step up, you're missing key guys like Baklig in your roster, so a big opportunity for those who haven't been able to get a lot of minutes.
That's right, and JC Mbao is showing the way for his team.
And Makati now looking to push the pace. Hubert Canny, that is a tough shot. It looked tough from over here. So, and AMA forcing Makati to a turnover. They have a 3-on-2 fast break and will pull up from deep. And that is cash money for Arceo. Good. And Makati, they run it back in transition. Motol scoring for Makati right there.
Of their buckets from inside, hence the high percentage. Renz Alcoriza now on the run and finishing on the break for Coach Ronnie Kahanding and his team.
And Renz Alcoriza, credit that to another inside point for AFP-FSD Makati Cavaliers. But Luke Parcero will answer back with a
defensive end. Far cry from their performance during their game against the Tadwai Rum Masters.
And we would like to thank Contigo Scoreboard, multi-sports scoring solutions. And speaking of the 2022 Summer Championship, De La Rosa, he'll take a free throw line, Jay, and he'll make it too. Keep within striking distance. Motol, his third rebound, and he will make it count.
Prowling that shaded area once again.
And now with more updates for us in this second period, we have Sam Colosso. Hi Sam, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Nico. Sabi ni Brent.
Makati, AMA has been giving them a strong showing so far in this period. Oh, Jake Diwa. Speaking of strong, that was a strong move by him. Ball game para dito sa Makati. Parcero says, can I have this dance? And he makes the most of it. Foul and one. Gets his miss. That's no good. And Pido will clean up the mess.
No one really marking Pido easily to orchestrate and calm his teammates down.
Oh, beautiful pass inside to Pido. Jake Dioriza now. Makati going back to their slow and patient offense here. But a fancy one too. Terrific.
And Arceo failing to get the better of that matchup against Jake Diaz. Pido able to shoot it from the outside.
And now Makati making the most out of this 11-point lead. And let Pido add to that, making it 13 points for Makati.
Already down by a lot more than what they are right now, but very manageable still for AMA Online Education. And Alina competing inside, offensive rebound and the put.
To 9 to begin our third period. But man, Custodio bringing it back to double digit, playing their bread and butter style of basketball. Smart, calculated offense. And speaking of offense, Custodio's been on a great rhythm so far. Makati, but Makati has been able to capitalize on their offensive weapons. And one offensive weapon is that man, Jake Diwa. Makati in this ball game. Fuentes, he'll take a sidestep three. Okay, Fuentes, we see your skills.
7 points.
Oh, terrific inside pass.
And nobody really there to challenge Chad. The
Ball game. Luckily for them, it is only the third period. De La Rosa, he wants to start that momentum with a strong move.
Oh, despite the height disadvantage, Marvilla Hermosa finishing inside. Ooh, complicated pass thrown there by Keith.
Things down. Very patient ball movement para dito sa Makati. And the patient shot right there for Pido.
In that handoff, a screen set by Custodio.
Villamor, he'll get an offensive rebound. Count that basket and one. But AMA is running the ball. And De La Rosa will take it strong to the hoop.
Excellent control of the basketball there by J.R. De La Rosa. Marvilla
Now wanting to be patient as they have a 17-point cushion. And adding to that is that N1 basket for Jake.
Their defense, they have knocked down their baskets when they need to the most. But Luke Parcero able to silence.
Villamor gives it to Reyes. And Reyes looking to bring AMA some. Now Luke Parcero, Coach Mark Herrera, he's calling an isolation for him. Parcero with a jab step, and he makes it worth it. Luke.
Sa AMA.
And now AMA gets a fast break opportunity. A smooth, silky side step from Williams. Phil Basket's Summer Championship. The AMA Online Education Titans taking on the AFP-FSD Makati. Phil Basket is brought to you by Celium Fiber, manufactured by the Leone Agriculture Corporation. And speaking of manufactured, Kaini just manufactured a nice play to Aldevar there on that fast break. But Villa Hermosa, fourth and final period in what has been a high-quality matchup so far. And Lord Casajeros with that reverse lay.
AFP just having too much firepower for this young AMA Online Education squad.
Both teams very antsy to start this fourth period. And De La Rosa, high IQ pass to Villamor. He has been able to cut down a 14-point deficit before. But this man, Villa Hermosa, just makes it very hard. De La Rosa now gives it to Villamor. He'll kick it out to Yambao. And Yambao, he's been cash money all throughout this ball game.
That's it.
Yung players kung susundan din daw ng kabilang koponan. Right now, coach is still hoping for his second stringers to intensify their defense and to box out. In terms of physicality, paalala.
So now, AMA putting Makati on their toes, cutting down the lead. But they have been able to answer.
Really what you want if you're Coach Mark Herrera.
Wilson is the official game ball of the 2022 Summer Championship. And they reach the quarterfinals.
Oh, that's very important for them if they want to catch up on that twice-to-beat incentive. Especially with a lot of...
They're slowing things down here in the fourth period. And Jake Diwa will just add insult to injury. Now a 19-point deficit in this ball game.
Ooh. But he comes out of nowhere to grab that offensive rebound and put back. But Jake Diwa able to find his rhythm from inside the arc, those perimeter.
And AMA want to cut down this lead, but plays like that, an and one by Moto will, I guess it's safe to say, Javi, they will book this win here today.
Jake Diwa punches into the 30s here.
Our last 2 minutes is brought to you by Smart. Smart Simple, Smart Ako.
Done that. Very significant experience that they've had here, the PhilBasket Summer Championship, as Edu Kalani is able to finish in transition. The Cavaliers are well above their scoring average dito sa ating tournament. They are dead last in points per. A great last 2 games for themselves, are still a force to be reckoned with. Still one of the strong teams in this tournament. So JV Kapunan in the roster para kay Coach Mark Herrera. However, a last-minute appointment for young JV kept him out of this match. In Ilagan, seeing action for Coach Mark Herrera in this game.
AMA just putting the finishing touches. So there, they reach the 81-point mark. And that will do it. A superb victory for the AFP-FSD Makati Cavaliers.
However, they went on a slump, 3-game losing streak. And right now, they snapped that win against AMA Online Education. They're back to their winning ways. Big victory here for the AFP-FSD Makati Cavaliers.